Old Man TV. Thank you for tuning in. We are here today with Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to continue. We started this last night, and we're going to continue on through today. This is a fun game. I'm enjoying it, and let's continue on. See what other new wizarding and classes and spells we can learn at Hogwarts today. We got a few things here. I don't know what they are, but I don't know what that is. All right. So let's look at our castle. We have got herbology class, and then we're going to go see. Oops, I guess I should. Do that. We're going to go to herbology class and then go to Miss Onai. I never can get her name right. Nasia? I think that's how you say it. Nasia? Supposed to meet her on the outskirts of town to see what she's up to. Aha, we're here at the greenhouses, and we can't unlock that either. Alright, let's begin our quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, Lord.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Lift
Man,
fancy
girl.
or
Gotta
roses?
get over here and plant some seeds.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yield 5, okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, where is this guy at? Up here? Here he is.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Oh. Back down here, where we going? No?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Chinese chomping cabbage. What are we supposed to be doing here? Ah, okay.
Look
Oh.
at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
What is this? Let's go ahead and collect everything while we're here that we can.
Revelio.
No? Okay, back to class.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right.
Hope those mandrakes
Can I
will
get this yet?
encourage
Nope.
in their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
All right, next one. What quest do we have? On enemies, crossed wands round 3. Let's go. Let's go see her. Maybe we can. All right, let's see if we can go find her. No idea where we're headed. And the loading screen, yay. All right.
Revelio.
Worth a shot. Oh, so open
Off
that
on
up.
another adventure, are we?
Accio.
Get those, they'll come in handy later, I'm assuming. Whoops. Ah, come on. Up the stairs. What is this? No. Explore up there a little later.
Accio.
Oh, here's one. I've already got this one? I have.
Revelio.
Wiggle potion. Can't go wrong with those.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, and here she is.
It is
Deal.
good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
All right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dock. She's nipped back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret
Nothing cast about your abuse!
Incendio!
You will not survive this fight!
What's that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Nice jacket.
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student off of my desk,
Accio.
You're no match for me.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk
sure,
chock
why not?
full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty,
Revelio.
even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
All right.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Merlin, beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Very cool. You got his little gazebo.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Where's she at? There she is.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
No, nothing here. Oh. The hell? Oh, that's a handy way to pack everything. Okay. Let's go back over here and let's see what this little girl wants.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What is an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But
And
with all I
humility.
plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Where? I'm not jumping in the lake just yet. We will, let's head back over here. So there's another one. Another little side quest. Who is this?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Okay,
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
He's up. They're up here, I guess.
Revelio.
Who's this?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello. I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
Lowly Hogwarts
I'll
student.
give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see what he's got. What is... Why, Oliver? Alright, I
hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, let's make sure we got the latest and greatest. Nice. Okay. See what all we got. Really nothing. Okay. We will have to change that. Alright, let's sell our stuff.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Alright.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Alright.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
You tried playing this game. It's awful, huh? What, no booze?
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Cursed fiends.
I expect nothing else, Solo Hans. That's funny. Well, I do have other games.
Accio.
uh, all right, let's see what else we got up here. Oh, wait, what's up here?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Where's it at?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
All right, let's see. Trying to get this poor man's art supplies back.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
What the hell was that? Oh no. It's about to attack me.
Accio. Incendio.
Alright, let's keep on going. What's up here? Probably more spiders. Nope, wolves.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
That Incendio spell is pretty nice, but its range is ass.
I haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
An encampment. This must be it. Revelio.
I'm famished.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
You haven't had mushroom stew like...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
I'm not seeing any holes in the... Wait a minute, can I get through here? No. That's okay.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
The wizards will be defeated.
About right here. I can't get through that either. Damn. What about this?
Revenue.
Huh. We could just walk through the front door.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Hello?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Oh no.
Patricius Totalis.
Oh, he's about to get us.
Revelio. How many of you are there?
Oh shit.
Accio. Protego.
Shit.
I will make it. I won't bet.
Accio. Incendio.
I will enjoy suffering, do you? I will avenge your death.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
There's something. What is this? A scarf. Fringed house scarf. What is this? I'll take every bit of gold I can get.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
I guess that's everything. What's this? I didn't do the wizarding feats. I had to use some Wigan World potions, but that's all right. We will get the next ones.
Revelio.
I missed any. What's this up here? What are these? I don't know what those are.
Accio.
No.
Leviosa. Accio.
up here? Ah. Straw sun hat. Okay. Something else up here, wasn't it? It's this one. Ah, I bet these things go in there.
Levioso.
Come on.
Accio.
Alright, there's one. Now where is...
Revelio.
Is there more? There's gotta be more, right? Look for another furnace. Ah, there they are.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Come on.
Not so tricky after all.
And another gazebo. Alright, let's go back to the goblin down here. See what else we can, what other trouble we can get into.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Let's collect everything we got. And what is this? Mongrel fur? Yep.
Accio. Incendio.
What else we got down here? Dark mongrel.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
What is that? Another one.
Accio.
What is those?
Accio.
Oh, that don't work. Okay. Collect all this stuff. Dugvog tongue. That just... What, can I not collect these? Guess not. How about these? Yeah, get those. Wait, what is that? Oh, what is this? Ah, mysterious staircases. You gotta love it. Okay. Hmm.
Lumos.
Okay, maybe... Maybe I enter somewhere else and come out on the other side. Or a spell I don't have yet. Okay, well, we will explore all this stuff a little later.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you.
All right, I guess we can just head back. So there is the lost astral blade. All right, let's see. That is I guess we could swim out. Where's she at? Go ahead and take care of this while we're here.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Maybe. Blue flat cap. Nope. There we go.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
All right, let's head back over to... Neat. Skip rocks across the water using magic. Nice. What are these? Leech juice.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
You know, I should have charged her for that. Anyway, we got other things. What do we get? No? Okay. Okay, Hufflepuff scarf. Train engineer hat. And I think that's it. Okay. Oh, wait. It was... Alright, so let's go to the Hogwarts map. Now I need to go to Potions class. There we go. That'll work.
Revelio.
I think I'd have made an excellent.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry
All right,
guarding the school
potions
after
class.
the incident
Where
in
we at?
Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
What is that? 1.
Revelio.
Okay.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Counterclockwise, all right.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Core clump juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the
Collect
rumors of a goblin
Ashwander
rebellion.
eggs. Collect dark mongrel fur. I got, well, okay.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nah,
I don't
I'm not
know,
helping
Gareth.
this dude.
I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Nah.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
Mongrel fur. A Fwooper feather. We're going to get that. Even though we said we weren't going to. We'll take his money. This. What else? Ashwinder egg.
Revelio.
That's in here. Certainly looks that way.
Not be that color, Miss McDowell. Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, 24 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
A portrait
My
wants to
robes
talk
are
to
going to
me.
reek from Gareth instantly.
Okay. Prisoner of Love. Avoid enemy attacks. Oh, missed it by 3. Damn it. I am, Marcellus. Yeah, I am. I am really liking it. You doing all right today? Happy Saturday, by the way. All right, let's go to Crossed Wands. I bet we can do good.
That's the last.
Open. All right, let's keep going this way. See what,
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trevor.
Hey, what's another one of these things? What are you? Well, fireworks for everything else. I guess not that. Whatever that's for. Okay. Let's talk to him.
Coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it! Keep trying.
Shit. Got a little too happy.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio.
Whoops.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent fall. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
All right. Let's see
Hello,
how we
Lucan.
do another cross
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's
yes,
do.
Natty.
Then let's get started.
Yeah, let's let Natty be our partner.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, hell no.
There goes my way. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. You're better than that, Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Well, I did not do so well at that. Alright, is that... Did we defeat everybody? Okay, I guess you got stuck in the wall.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did we get? Anything? No? That'll work. All right, quests. Yeah, I should have been rolling left and right, but I didn't. Okay, what is this? Lots of plants. Let's see who this is.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed.
allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Let's see what else.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Yeah, we might as well just go on up there. And, alright, come on, let's go. Kind of travel through the castle, see if we can pick up anything else. Any of these pages. Oh, it's up here.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions.
Not really.
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
Justifying
you
a
shall be
little
the first
breaking
one
and
to
entering.
taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
So, where is talents? I haven't unlocked this though. Okay. Let's quest. Okay. We got it selected, so that's what we need. Let's go.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
What is this?
Revelio.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Is there... Seems to be... Okay, so... Okay, so let's see. 1, 2... I guess we'll start left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what makes us 6? So 4, 3, 4, 7. So 2 of those. That makes us 6. Assuming I've numbered this right. So 1, 5, and is 6. So I need a 5. 1, 2, 3, or 5. What is that? An owl up there? Is there another one of these things?
Revelio.
No? So there's only seems to be one. Unless I'm missing it somewhere down here. I don't think so. Wow, what is that? Aha. Okay. So there that one is. So let's go back up and look at it again. So we're looking for a 5, so we need an owl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So odd. Okay, there's no owl. Did I miss something? Try that? No. Misread it and that one, maybe? Okay. So it was... Huh, it goes all the way around it, but it's not that one. And that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Why is... So the math is right, but it's not showing up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's say, okay, so 1, 0, 1, 2, 6. There should be a lizard on this. All right. There's a lizard, and what is the other one? It's 6, so 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Now let's try it. No?
Revelio.
Okay, so let's look at this again.
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
0, 1, 2, 3, 5. So 6. Where is it at? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I made a mistake. So it has to equal 6. So this, there it is. Aha. So the walrus looking thing here is 0. And the unicorn is 1. And the hydra is 9. Okay. And then all corresponding numbers in between. Gotcha. Okay, good deal. Is there a book? A page? Flying around? Anyway. The one-eyed witch. Find the statue of the one-eyed witch. Okay. Let's try going down here.
I can sense someone close to you needs your help.
She down here? Where's she at? How many eyes do you have? No.
Revelio.
Huh. One-eyed witch. Alright, there's where we were. Broke into that. How about over here?
This looks like the right statue.
Ah, there she is. How many eyes you got?
What was the password? Descendium. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Repairer.
That seems to have done the trick.
Well, got us a new school uniform. And a jacket. And a hat. Nah. No one to wear no hat like that. Alright.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
What else we got down here? Maybe some bad guys? Oh shit. Okay.
Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Leviosa.
Well, hold on. Let's see what's down here before we just go.
Incendio.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to have to get past this.
It's over here.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Almost didn't make that. What else we got up here? All right. this shit off.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Repairer.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha. Got it.
Go.
Revelio.
Well, man, I'm happy you love it.
This must be the way out.
Alright, let's see. We're trying to break into a store right now. And what is this over here? Alright. Scarecrow Sorcerer's Hat.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Oh, as long. Oh no. I've reached my gear limit, which sucks. Let's go ahead and wear those. As much as I hate to do it. Nice, I like it.
Revelio.
So, what's in there? Money. And Quidditch gloves. What's over here? Alright, let's go up. We are probably going to need disillusionment.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
So do I go back through the basement? Or do I go out through the... Probably about to get caught. Ah, Blue Flame.
Accio.
Go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. Get that one too, thank you. And one more. What else we got around here? The hell was that?
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here.
If I remember right, I saw something through here. It was, Oh, wait. There's one of those things. Yep. Take my 500. Gold, thank you very much. Ah, there's another one.
Revelio.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just stealing. Okay, let's head back and complete our goal. There he is.
Hello again. Were you able to get down?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay,
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh, nice. I did not know that. Alright, note to self. Every time we see one of those, we hit Levioso. You know, now, quest, alright, Prisoner of Love. Yeah, she's in Upper Hogsmeade, so let's travel here. And we'll go talk to Helen, I think her name was. See if we can help her with the murder. Anyway, that being said, hey, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. So, let's see what we got here. And while we're here, we are going to change up our gloves, and we're gonna go over here to this dude, and then we're gonna sell our stuff, and possibly, wait, is this it?
Revelio.
Oh. No, but we'll take 50 gold, or galleons, or whatever they call them in this game.
You're exercising.
There's cats everywhere.
See? And you'd said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone's so dramatic, just
Yeah,
like your
this is
father.
where we look.
Anyone
This is
would
what I was
think you had
looking
an
for.
affliction.
You ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Mr. Hill, and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones.
for your own
All right.
socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. It's starting to cause us.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of here?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Right, what do you have?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Stylish school uniform. What is this? Embossed tailcoat.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Huh, nice. What else we got in here?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else we got? What is this?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Regal school cloak.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Alright, so we are going to get...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Well, first thing we're going to buy is this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Then we're going to buy...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nah, not that. Where was it at? Where did I have it?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Alright, there we go. Got some new threads and, oh yeah, one more thing. Alright, let's go find Helen. So, this is, yeah, she's investigator to a murder. That's what we're doing. What's up here? Oh. Oh, what this is?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me running around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction, don't
Revelio.
Why, as a grapple you are.
Protego!
Someone thinks they can have us!
Accio.
I will make you pay.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Huh.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay. Alright, well, on we go. What's all this over here?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way with it. Frank, not quite. No!
Accio. Incendio. Yes. Accio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Alright. We got that. Now we can report back to Miss Heckett and get us a new spell. That'll be nice.
Revelio.
Ah, ingredients. What's this over here? I don't know what any of this is. Guess we will figure it out later. What is this? Hey, giant purple toads.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Jaws aren't so bad.
Oh, I have
Shane
fast
Barlow
travel.
thought dark magic
Go ahead
was
and pick
the
that
answer.
up.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now,
What's
and
a
tread lightly
splinch?
in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
and the lot of you!
You don't scare me. They teach you so
Ugh.
little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Okay.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bardo
All these
Beaumont
people up
should
here.
have returned by now.
Oh, these side quests. What we got going on? What is this? Oh.
A map.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists, isn't
I
it?
couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I think we just did. Okay, so let's look at our quest. We should have quite a few now. We do. Let's go back and get us a new spell. Alright, now we gotta look for defense against the dark arts class. Alright, let's track the quest. There we go, right here. Alright, let's go talk to her.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I do. Let's try it out.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it?
Accio! Incendio!
No, everything's on cooldown.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego!
Alright. We got us a new spell, Disarm.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. Alright, 1 second. See what we got here. Oh. Alright. Challenges. Let's see what we got here. Quest. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. We can... Alright, that's pretty cool. We can claim our rewards by combat. What I get here? What's this? Okay. What about this? Definitely take that. What field guides? What I get here? Alright, sweet. Room of requirement. Didn't open that yet. What did I get? I got like a new scarf, like a... Ah, there we go. The Mighty Hufflepuff. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for me this afternoon. I do appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me in Hogwarts. I will be back. What time is it now where I'm at? It is almost 2 o'clock where I am at. I will be back probably around 7 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. And we will continue on in Hogwarts. I do appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. This has been fun. I like the game. We're going to continue on with it. So anyway, I hope to see you later on tonight. I will catch y'all in the next.